Good day, viewers. This is BVI Channel 1. You're welcome back again on the program, Biafra Discourse, as we are going to be looking at the Biafran ideology and good governance. Good governance and Biafra ideology, their meeting point. This will enable us to change the narrative of the people who wants to demonize Biafra and people who believe that Biafra will come when Nigeria have collapsed completely, and before then, Biafrans living in Nigeria today should continue in wallowing in bad governance, actually. But the narrative we are putting out on this platform is that the Biafran people who are Nigerians by citizens and indigenous people as Biafrans deserve good governance as much as the other side of Nigeria. Everyone deserves good governance. The Biafran people especially deserve good governance. And good governance cannot happen in an atmosphere of a people who are so docile politically and a people who do not care about those who are in government. A people who are politically naive. These are the kind of people who can easily be manipulated by corrupt system as we have in Nigeria today. Now we are going to be drawing our points from the good example as we have today in Abia State. They are celebrating what it looks like a primitive people who have just seen light for the first time. But no, these are people who are well-traveled, but they have expressed joy and happiness, seeing a sign of good governance coming from Abia State Governor. So let us bring it to you. And when I come back, I have a team of analysts from Biafra de facto customary government, the parliament, to help us deliberate on this matter, Biafra ideology and good governance, and why you as a Biafran must insist on good governance in Biafran land. I still remain Absolute Peters, the advocate for good governance. Let us take a look at this video that is trending. I'll be right back.
Yeah, good evening, my people. Good evening, Abians all over the world. We are in the city center of Abia State, the university. Everybody Jubilee Road. Yeah, Jubilee Baga. You can whoever Chapel of Angsa. And some people around here, they are so accepted. Oh, I don't know when here also governor food. Not in a governor game maker. I don't go see one of them. That's all can make since 24 years, here now who are Jubilee by who today? Jubilee is a good now, the Otti. I don't know Jubilee for 2 years, but since 6 months on here, Jubilee, you can tell us. Either you go, also, I don't know idea. Rogota. I cannot wait for you. From number 1 Jubilee to the young neighbor, Otti, Ututu, Ndo. Amen. He said, Ndo. He said, Abale. He said, that regular man. All right. Well, I can't go. I got to turn on the boat. I can't go. Gonna go to another Jesus. Amen.
That is it. That is exactly the video we're talking about, and I believe you've seen that. Let me quickly bring in our discussant, our resource persons from Biafra de facto customary government to help us analyze this issue. And if in case you want to join in the conversation, you want to drop your comments, or you want to call the lifeline, you can call +234 8104545533. That's the number you're seeing right there on the screen, okay? You can call that number. You can also drop your comments. Let's have your opinion on this. All right, let me quickly bring in our discussant Ndubisi and Enugu is already seated here, and Nonso. Comrade Nonso, you're welcome to the program, and Ndubisi, you're welcome to today's Biafra Discourse.
Thank you, sir.
So I'll start from Ndubisi.
Ndubisi,
Give us your own opinion. Do Biafra ideology have any meeting point with good governance?
Yes, Chinedu. Biafran ideology stands for equity, fairness, justice, good governance, and freedom. So, ndị Igbo si na a na-ebugodo ụzọ wee zọta ana before azọba ụta. Iyi ebugodo ụzọ ghọta what Biafra stands for. What is the meaning of Biafra? What does Biafra represent? Anybody talking about Biafra should know that Biafra represents goodness. Biafra represents love. Biafra represents equity. Biafra represents justice. Of course, fairness. Wherever you are, you have to represent anything fairness. And you're not just saying it but practicing it. And good governance. Good governance is all about all these things I've just listed out. Because when you have good governance, the society will be a better place. I understand that there are so many people in our land who do not believe in this entity called Nigeria because of the kind of leaders they have and because of the federal system, unitary system of government they are practicing. So they do not believe that good governance can come out from the kind of constitution and the kind of, because it's the constitution that will give you the kind of leaders that you have today. So they do not believe that the kind of constitution, unitary constitution will have can ever produce a visionary leader who will guarantee this Biafran ideology we are talking about, which is good governance. So to those school of thought, they are correct. I do not have anything against them. But the only thing I'm saying is that I have to follow the methodology of getting that good governance, even in Nigeria, in our space, in our family space, in our community space, in our local government space, in our state, even in our state where you live. People should know you as being as representing everything goodness. People should see goodness in you. So what I'm saying in conclusion is that the Biafran ideology has a meeting point with good governance. Good governance is Biafran ideology. Biafran ideology is good governance. Anybody that represents Biafra should be referenced as a representative of good governance. So that is what is driving it, and that is what is driving the struggle for restoration of Biafra, either within Nigeria in terms of regional administration, restructuring Nigeria back to region, that is within Nigeria, or existing outside Nigeria, that is having a territory of its own. So people should understand these things, and they should be clear to everybody, so as to not to be confused, because many people are driven by emotion. You don't get freedom through emotional